What's up, Tech King? Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be doing the unboxing and first impressions on the new Moto G Stylus 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know a lot of people wanted me to cover the new Moto G Stylus 5G, so we finally purchased this. Now if you guys do want to pick up this device is going to be $399 as of right now, so I'll leave a link in the description down below as well as the top comment if you guys want to see the current pricing for this phone. And if you guys do purchase from that link, it is an affiliate link and it does always help out the channel. But first and foremost, I want to start off with the specifications of this device. This is going to have a 6.8 inch screen, 1080 by 2400. We are going to have 6 gigabytes of RAM, as I said before, in this device, 256 gigabytes of internal storage, so a lot of storage right there for the base model. For a processor, we're going to have the Snapdragon 485G, which is actually a new processor, and you guys can pretty much compare that with the 678. So this is probably going to be a little bit better than the 678, to be quite honest, and it seems like so far what everybody's been saying is this device has been running decent, so excited to try it. Also, instead of a 4000 milliamp battery like we had in the Moto G Stylus, the regular one, we're going to have a 5000 milliamp battery in that, so super excited about this. We're gonna go and unbox this and go through the entire phone. All right guys, so let's go ahead and take the top off. Looks like we got the phone right here. Let's go and put that to the side. We also have our quick start guide right here in the box. We have our legal, safety, and regulatory guide right here. We have our SIM ejector tool. We also have our USB Type-C data cable in here. And last but not least, we have our charging adapter. So that is all we get inside of the box. Next, let's go ahead and take off this little wrap and give you guys a little tour around the phone. This phone is very sexy, as you guys can see. Absolutely love this color right here. Very nice looking color. This color is actually going to be called the Cosmic Emerald, so this is going to look super epic in the sun, and I really like the way it looks. If you guys like this color, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. I would like to know what you guys think. But first and foremost, right side of the phone, we're going to have our power button. That's actually going to be textured, so we can actually differ between the power button and the volume up and down rocker, which is nice to see. Bottom of the device, we are going to have our headphone jack. We're going to have our USB Type-C port. We're going to have our speaker, our noise canceling mic, and right here, our pop-out stylus, which I'm super excited to check out. Left side of the device, we also have our SIM tray right there. And the top of the device, we're going to have another noise canceling mic. Now, taking a look at the back of the phone right here, obviously we have our fingerprint sensor right there, but we also have a quad camera setup. Now, our main camera is going to be a 48 megapixel wide camera. Our secondary is going to be an 8 megapixel ultra wide. Our third camera is going to be a 5 megapixel macro, and our fourth camera is going to be a 2 megapixel depth. And as you guys see, we have our flash just under that, and honestly, I really like this camera setup. I think it looks really nice. Not too intruding, to be quite honest, so it's not going to be sticking out too much as far as the lenses go, but we do have that little like brick type of design on the back, and honestly I think this looks really nice and absolutely love this design. Very minimalistic, very sexy, and very basic. I'm glad that Motorola is sticking to that, but we're gonna go ahead and power on this device. I believe this has Android 11.0. We're gonna go ahead and check that out. We're gonna go through the camera, test out the speakers, look at the video, and all that other good stuff. Also, if you guys want to know about the GPU in this device, we're gonna have an Adreno 619 in here, so decent GPU inside of here. And we also are going to have an IPS display, so no Super AMOLED, but still this screen is probably going to look pretty nice. And as far as our screen to body ratio, it's going to be about 85%, but we're gonna go ahead and set this up and I'll see you guys in a second. Now, when you guys do set up your new Moto G Stylus 5G, as you guys can see right here, there's actually new gestures in here, so we're gonna go ahead and try those out right now just to show you guys. So swipe up from the bottom to go to the home screen. Now to open up recent apps, you're going to swipe from the bottom of the screen and hold. And to go back, it says swipe towards the middle from the left or right edge of the phone. So all we have to do is boom. And to switch between apps, we're going to swipe left or right on the navigation bar. And to launch Assistant, you're going to have to swipe diagonally from the bottom corner of the screen. So Obviously, we are done now. This is going to be a very big screen, as you guys can see. We're going to fully set up this device later on, but first and foremost, as you guys can see, 6.8-inch screen on this device. Now, our front-facing camera is actually going to be 16 megapixels, and it's going to be our hole punch camera right there. And honestly, it looks pretty nice. The bezels honestly don't really look too thick because the screen is very, very big. So super happy about that. And our front facing camera is also going to be able to utilize wide angle mode. So that's great to see. And we're going to be able to shoot 1080p at 30 FPS on there as well. Now, also the rear facing cameras, as far as video recording, we can shoot up to 4K, and I'll be showing you guys that in a second. As far as the tools we have inside of here, obviously Wi-Fi. This phone's going to be 5G ready. We have our screen recorder in-house right there, our GIF maker, screencast. We have nightlight, nearby share, system update right there as well, and we have all of these other features down here. As you guys can see, dark theme, we're going to add that because we always love the dark theme. We have our selfie camera, audio effects, bedtime mode, focus mode, storage, data saver, location, and invert colors. So super excited about that. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the dark theme because it's the best looking theme on this device, honestly. As far as the software goes, it looks like our Android security update is going to be April 1st, 2021. So that's nice to see. And we have Android 11, which I'm super hyped about. So great to see that we have the latest software on this device. And if you guys are curious, this device is going to be made out of all plastic, except of course the screen on this device. But honestly, it feels very substantial. It's not going to feel like a cheap phone at all. And it's not going to look like a cheap phone at all, in my opinion. And we're gonna go ahead and test out the fingerprint sensor right here. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. So pretty quick. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Very, very consistent, very accurate fingerprint sensor on here. Yes, it is on the back, and I know that is kind of an old design, but honestly, I like it. Also, taking a look at the stylus, to go ahead and pop this out, we're gonna press in and take out the stylus right here. And as you guys see, it shows you a few different things on how to use the stylus, but you guys can go ahead and navigate through the phone with this. Feels really good. I like that we get that clicky sensation on this device. That's something that LG was missing for a while on their devices, and it looks like Motorola is going to be replacing them as far as the budget and mid-range stylus phones. So I'm glad that Motorola is. I feel like Motorola honestly does a better job with their devices, with their styluses. But we're gonna go through here, go through all the different options to add a note. We can go ahead and do that at the top. As you guys can see, very accurate stylus. Let's go ahead and boom. You guys can save notes on there, or you can discard them, obviously. We also have right here, let's go ahead and take it. We have our screenshot. So we can take a screenshot from the stylus right there. Let's go ahead and pop this up again. We also have art right there. It looks like we can go straight into our camera from there as well. And we also have our GIF capture. Now, going into the settings on this device, you can also add any applications that you would like on here. So if we want to add the camera, let's go ahead and pop camera up there, and you can replace all of these different things, which is great to see. Let's go ahead and add YouTube up there. Go ahead and back out, and that will be there for your convenience. Also, you can add up to 6 different applications up here if you guys don't like the applications that are here. Another great feature. Absolutely love Motorola for doing that because there are some other devices that don't actually let you change that with the stylus. So great to see that. Next thing I want to check out in this phone is going to be the camera. Let's go through here. And as I said before, you guys are actually going to be able to record in 4K on this device. We're going to go to settings right here and check all this stuff out. We can also change the selfie camera ratio and resolution, as you guys see. And we're going to go to the rear facing camera size as well. We can change our ratio right there. We're now in video recording mode. We can either shoot in macro, 0.5 zoom, or 1x zoom. And if we go into these settings right here with this arrow, we can actually change the aspect ratio of the video. We can change the frame rate as well. And we can also shoot up to 4K, but the 60 FPS on here actually looks decent so far. I'm super excited to go and check that out. This is where the photos are at. We're gonna go ahead and take a photo real quick. So pretty quick shutter button. And it looks like it actually takes some very, very good quality photos. The detail is very good on this. And I can't wait to take some sample photos and videos for you guys. Really excited about that. We also have our Google Lens. We can also edit our photos, obviously. And we have a bunch of other photo settings and video settings right here. We have portrait, cutout, spot color, night vision, cinematograph, panorama, group selfie, live filter, pro, slow motion, time lapse, spot color, and dual camera as well. So if you want to see your face as well as what you're recording, we can do that on this device as well. So that's really, really cool. Also, as far as our video goes, we can watch videos up to 1080p at 60 FPS right here, as you guys can see. And this actually looks pretty decent. We're also going to test out the speakers really quick. Just a heads up, this isn't going to have stereo speakers, but it actually sounds really decent. And the screen looks really good as well, as you guys can see. We're gonna go ahead and turn this up. Very, very loud speaker, and the directional volume is actually pretty decent as well. I don't know how they did it, but it feels like it's being shot at me. So it doesn't actually sound like a mono speaker. And as you guys can see, this looks really, really good as well. So far, I think that the speaker is very adequate, and I think the screen also looks very good. And this is really the only updated device with 5G that you can get, you know, at a mid-range device that has a stylus. So super excited about this device. We're going to be doing the gaming review on this, photo samples, video samples, and all that other stuff. But so far, really liking the Moto G Stylus 5G. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below if you did pick up this device. I'm definitely curious to what you guys think. But if you did enjoy this video, if it did offer you some value, definitely hit that like button as well as subscribing. If you're not part of the Tech Gang already, also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.